Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have what are their true intentions in love. And so Sagittarius, we have the cards here. Yep, I hope you guys are all well. And these are for anybody with a lot of Sagittarius in their chart, or for anybody who's dealing with a Sagittarian. Yeah, so let's get into it. We start with the Five of Raphael, and this is, I believe, the Five of Cups. And you know, here he is showing up, and the beautiful woman is there, and the gifts here are on the floor. There's no Christmas tree, but there's some gifts, right? And I feel like he brought her these gifts. She's wearing this beautiful green kind of saffron, or whatever they call that material dress. It's gorgeous. But everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. I feel like somebody's returning to you in this reading. I feel like they are, because we have Isis, the past life. And this situation involves your past life memories, okay? Could have been, you know, last year, the year before, 40 years ago, or before you were born even, perhaps, right? Here's the Capricorn card, and today I just felt like kind of using these. And this talks about somebody who could be, who could have been working patiently on this, like taking their time before they come forward, because Capricorn is you know, Saturn has much to do with Chronos, and this is kind of like the king of time, or the god of time. But typically Capricorns are patient. And so with that being said, this person could have been being quite patient before they came forward. Yeah, a quiet endurance and works patiently. It's possibly here that's this person could have been focused on you and focused on doing this, of course, if they were being patient. This is sharing here, and here's the Queen of Fire, and here she is showing up as this, you know, this beautiful, well, she looks like an Indian woman here, but you know, very beautiful. And here she is holding the platter with pomegranates and grapes, and just really beautiful here in her candle. But this is sharing, the Queen of Fire, and that could be you. Here's the Aloneness card and the Ordinariness card. So the Aloneness card, this person could be alone. Maybe they're single, but maybe it's you. But this, I believe it's this person who is coming, who has been patiently planning. The Aloneness card, it talks about, it's the Hermit, I believe, right? This could be you and a hermit, right? Possibly. And maybe, you know, moving toward an ordinary life, like just settling down here, because that card is here. But the Aloneness card talks about somebody who realizes that they're on their own, and they realize it's not, in a good way, they're focusing, saying, you know what, I'm not lonely, I'm just alone. Yeah, there is a difference. There is. There's some people who are alone who are happy, right? They're going out, they're doing what they want, they work on their artistic creative projects, they don't have anybody demanding their time, right? Or, you know, so I feel like that's what this card here, this is the Hermit, but I feel like somebody here is, it doesn't have to be Virgo though, but somebody here is like alone. And I think there's an ending here. We have the Death Rites card here. Saying goodbye, formal occasion, honoring lives. Yeah, this person's coming forward, and they're hoping you're not going to bring up old regrets, Sagittarius. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Right? So this is what they want you to do. Right? Who sings that song? And this is what I want you to do, the Floaters. Something like that, right? Yeah, it's a great song. If you guys don't know Float On by the Floaters, you're missing something in American pop culture. Good God, yes you are. Something great, right? The Floaters, Float On. So here, this Ordinariness card, Sagittarius, this is the I think it's the Eight of Pentacles. But regardless, because they don't call them pentacles anyway, no, this is somebody who kind of finally aligns with themselves, especially next to the Aloneness card. I feel like this person has like found themselves connected to source, their own source, basically. This is an alignment, a spiritual alignment. I know who I am. I'm feeling good about the future. I don't hang on to the past. I release regret. I don't live my life in fear. I appreciate life. That's what she's doing. she's carrying the flowers here, this kind of lady here, and she lives out in the middle of this beautiful kind of meadow here, but here she is carrying the flowers back to the house. And she's very happy. She's got this kind of loose tunic on, and and it's like a spring day or whatever day it is, but very beautiful here. And this card talks about knowing, I want a peaceful life. And we have sharing here. They want to share a peaceful life with you. Maybe they think you're very sharing, right? You're passionate and you share, and you know what I mean, like that. Like giving. And so this ordinariness card, Sagittarius, it talks about somebody here who realizes that once they have aligned with themselves and become one with themselves, realizes that all they really want is peace in their life, and that an ordinary life is really an extraordinary life. Yeah, it's really beautiful here, because this person wants kind of like a peaceful life with you. I feel like they do. Maybe it's just a union, but it looks very deep. And so now we have energy, newness, and vitality. She looks a little sad. She's playing this lute, and she's a vampire, and and so here's the skull next to her. This is transformation, eternal youth. But this is like energy, newness, and vitality. This is a number one. This person wants a new beginning with you. And they have the energy now, and they want newness. They don't want you to bring up the past, Sagittarius. Maybe they have to say they're sorry or something like that, right? But I don't know. But they want you to leave the regrets behind. They might have done something, because in their fear here, down here, their doubt is theft, the 7 of Swords. So they're afraid, Sagittarius, that you're going to have your swords out, right? Maybe you just have a Swiss knife, right? I'm not really sure here. You guys know what a Swiss knife is? I think it has like a ruler on it, scissors. It's very cool, though. It sure is, right? But they think you're going to use the sword part, because it does have a knife on it. It does. And and then after this newness and vitality, we have the anti-hero, risk taker, and rule breaker. So they could be ending something and taking a risk, because here they are, afraid of their past theft, Sagittarius, right? Maybe you were loss prevention, over at the mall, and you caught them, right? I don't think so, but you might have caught them doing something for sure. Let's see what it says about the newness and the vitality card. It's the first card. Let's have a look at it here. I'm just curious what they have to say. This is a blessing. You're about to be rejuvenated and filled with energy and potential. You will look and feel very well, and your health will be vital. Yeah. The quest to remain young has never been more fervent than in your time. This is interesting. This person could be thinking, I'm getting old here, and the quest for youth, right? The quest for youth, because it's next to the ordinary in this card, where this woman is, she doesn't look old, but she looks, I don't know, maybe she's middle-aged or something like that. You guys could be any age. But it does look like this person knows that life, like, we're not going to be young forever, and I have a lot of energy for this, and I want a new beginning with Sagittarius. And I see the potential. Wow. And so let's see, and then we have the death rites last, Sagittarius, and she's holding this vampire here. They got wings on her. But I don't think vampires have wings, do they? I think sometimes it was possible. But this is death rites, saying goodbye, formal occasion, honoring lives. She's holding the skeleton, right? And, it's just kind of a trip here, because the skeleton got real skinny here. Like, it's a real ending, kind of. That's not funny. But I do believe that there's a transformation in this reading. We have the death card here, Sagittarius. So when we talk about an ending, there could be a real one. But for some, this person has ended their ways. And for some, this person's saying goodbye to somebody because there's a risk involved with this anti-hero. Yeah, somebody might have, be thinking that somebody was a hero and now they're a zero, right? It could be, right? I'm not sure about that, but I'm just saying, if you're following the reading, there could either be an ending or an ending to how this person believes. Because for me, this person regrets what they've done, and now they want to do the right thing, right? And so, we grow, and they have aligned themselves with this ordinariness card, Sagittarius. So this person is, they're in their higher consciousness. So this isn't somebody who wants to continue to do, negative or bad things. or be in a negative vibration. So here we have Sagittarius. Today we have this angel deck, and we have the Nine of Wands, determination, which is usually the kind of the wounded warrior. But what's on your mind is the Tower, the Death card, and the Nine of Wands. And the Tower here is enlightenment. These people are falling out. This is like a powerful realization. That's really what that is. They're falling out of the tower, right? And the tower, the top of it is exploding. Maybe this is why they're jumping out ahead. I'm not really sure here, but they're jumping out or falling out. And because they have realized a powerful or a shocking event or a shocking realization. And I feel like that's what this is. This is what's on your mind, this enlightenment, transformation, and determination. You're wondering if this person is determined, or this is just you. And you had this awakening, this enlightenment, and now you want to transform the situation with this person, and you are determined to do it. And in your challenge was recognition. So it's possible you had to wake up here, Sagittarius, right? You ever take cognitive tests in school? They want to see. It's kind of like that, right? You're like, I mean, in school, it's not about your awakening, but it's about what you can recognize, basically, right? What you like, it's an intelligence test. But in this recognition right here, in the environment, or your challenge rather, is you either wanted them to wake up and be enlightened and recognize you for possibly being a past life partner, a soulmate. You know, maybe you wanted them to wake up and stop being a player. It's possible, but whatever you wanted them to awaken to, or maybe your challenge was you needed to wake up, but somebody's woken up here, for sure they have. And they're aligned now. They are aligned with their true self here, with this aloneness card. He's looking at the light here, but he's all alone, right? He needs to stand up straight, all right? It's not going to work out here. What they call that guy over there in Rome? The guy at the church. I forgot his name. Poor guy. I think he was born like that. So, the Emperor, Sagittarius, this is what you're hoping. You're hoping this person will have wisdom. Because he is the angel of wisdom, right? And the Emperor is supposed to be wise anyway. I mean, isn't he? Right? I mean, in the general sense of the empire, the Emperor. Because how could he rule an empire if he was, well, actually, that's not true. There's some people who are ruling empires, but, they're not true emperors, no. But, we're not here to discuss that, right? No. But here, this emperor here, you're hoping that they're going to be wise, that you're hoping that they woke up to this. And this wisdom talks about them, like you want them to utilize their wisdom. In other words, take control of your life now. Now that you've awakened to the fact that you want to be together or with me, or that you realize I'm a soulmate, you could be hoping they're going to use this wisdom with their aloneness, which is the same thing. It is like you've reached your higher consciousness and you are truly aligned with yourself. Your fear or your doubt is the King of Pentacles. And this is really generosity, but what you are fearing here is that they will not share with you. Like you want them to give to this. That's a better way to say it. You want them to give to it. And I believe that they want to. But they're afraid of their shady ways here. Yeah, I used to know somebody who was real shady, and, he used that word a lot. I was like, okay, no wonder you used to say that word a lot, right? Yeah, let's see. Let's move these cards. Let's move the camera down so you guys can see the cards better. And so, your person, Sagittarius, in the past was sad. They have the Five of Cups. Maybe they have said goodbye to somebody, right? Death rites. Maybe they have said goodbye to somebody and they kind of honored them. And this is why they are like sad here. Five of Cups. I mean, this Five of Cups can talk about regret. I believe that it says sadness right here. But here, everything happens for a reason. This person could have got into a union with somebody and they realize that they love you and they want to return to you. So now they're releasing somebody, but they want you to release the regret, I believe. I feel like they want you to release the regret because they were shady over here. And so they want forgiveness, is in essence. So here they are in the past being sad, and their not their concern, their current energy is comfort. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This could just be them, right? And the rabbit is here for fertility and abundance. So maybe this person is abundant, like financially abundant, Sagittarius, right? They could be. Now, what's on their mind is the Three of Cups. This is a reconciliation or a celebration. So they want to celebrate and reconcile with you. Yeah, they do. And their challenge here, the Two of Swords, is uncertainty. So this person feels uncertain here. If you want them back, because of their shady ways, and what they're hoping for, Sagittarius, is home, the Ten of Cups. You're home to them. Because this woman, this ordinariness, this card talks about somebody who realizes that they are, once they are aligned, they know who, it's kind of like once they are truly aligned with themselves, they know what is really extraordinary and what is home to them. This talks about, this is a trip card, but it, it talks about realizing that things that seem so ordinary are very extraordinary in this life. This person is appreciating you and appreciating life in it. They're looking at life in a different way. You could be, what's on your mind is, have they transformed? Have they really changed? Possibly with the Death card here, because this could be a part of what's on your mind. You're wondering, I believe, if this person, what's on your mind, have they awakened to this? Are we going to transform this? And I feel like they're over here kind of worried that, that you're going to hold past regrets against them. You're going to hold something against them, Sagittarius. Yeah, because here they are fearing or doubting theft. And here they want the Ten of Cups, the happily ever after, because you are home to them. This person wants a home with you, like a real, because that's what this ordinariness card. She's walking back to the house. She lives an ordinary life. This person wants to like live with you forever or get married or all of the above, or A and B. And they just want a simple life. They're not, this person's not, thinking, I mean, you guys might go everywhere together, but what they really want is a home, I believe, with you. A simple life. Yeah. So let's get a card. Let's see here. Where are those cards at? And let's see why the Queen of Pentacles is here. They could be somebody with a lot of earth in their chart. They don't always have to be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Wow, the Queen and the King of Pentacles is here. What's on your mind? I mean, what you are fearing or doubting is that if they're going to share with you, or if you're going to have a give and take union with them, I believe. So their current energy is comfort, but this is the Queen and the King. Regardless if you guys are like both earth signs, right? I mean, you're not, but if you have a lot of earth in your chart, it doesn't matter here, my point. My point here, that looks like a divine couple. And it looks like you guys are a past life couple with Isis. This situation involves your past life memories. You might have known them in another life, Sagittarius. You could have. I feel like sometimes when we have strange dreams, I feel like that's us in a different... I've been in so many dreams where I'm doing all this different stuff. And I'm like, what? Where am I? And it's like, I feel like that's another life. So let's see. Let's look at why they have comfort. Why do they have comfort? Why do they have comfort? Love, the Ace of Cups. See, this is what's on their mind. This person really loves you here. This is what's on their mind. The Three of Cups, a reconciliation, a celebration, and love, and comfort. And sadness is in the past. Let's get another card for them. Why do they have the Two of Swords as their challenge? This is their uncertainty. Choices. See, they made this choice. They don't know if you want them because they stole something from you, Capricorn, Sagittarius. They could have stole your heart. Theft and restriction. Yeah, they're afraid here. This is like the Eight of Swords here. They're afraid that what they've done is going to restrict their future, like is going to hold them back. So What time are we at, you guys? 20 minutes? Yeah, I want to do the, in the extended Sagittarius, we're going to do the Tree of Life Oracle reading, and we're also going to have their own, tarot spread. We're going to look at the dynamic between you guys and how they feel, and many other things here, right? What's coming in for them, how you guys play off each other. Let's start this here. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius' person, please. And we start with the presents. Yeah, like not Christmas gifts or, Hanukkah gifts. This is like they miss you. That's what I mean. Birthday gifts, not like that. Let's see what else we have. This is their overall energy. They miss you, right? Sounds like that song by Champagne. I miss you. Let's see what else we have. Let's see what's crossing them, please, or challenging them. The observer. So maybe somebody's watching them because they have death rites right here. Formal occasion, honoring lives, and saying goodbye. Somebody could be watching them, but this could be the challenge, is that maybe they're thinking about this a lot. Sometimes the observer is usually watching. They could be watching you. Let's get another card here. Let's get another card. Let's show me the root. Show me the root for them. The audience. They want to talk to you. Wow, this is a trip here with the audience and the observer. We're going to end this, and this is going to be a 10-card spread, you guys. I'm just putting out the beginning. Thank you so much. They're all super affordable. The link is always below in the description box. I really want to see what the Tree of Life is going to say about your person and the tarot spread. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless you guys. Thanks so much, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe.